Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for him.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
And dealing with the second game of a back-to-back, Clark. Overcoming tired legs, I know, is part of it for the affected players.
Yeah, fatigue will be part of it, so they'll look to rely on adrenaline and each other to some degree.
Bargnani against Cassell. Pass to Russell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Such a wide-open look. Russell's got 10.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Harris outside. Pass to Papadopoulos. Here's Bargnani. Cassell grabs the miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Kobe with it. Here's the three. And it's Papadopoulos with the rebound. Harris against Cassell. Harris passes to DeRozan, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Raptors lead by 5.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
Drives to the hoop. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Turned on the Jets and then flew in for the landing.
Waiters surveying the D. Pass to Bargnani. Back to Waiters. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
And Waiters kicks to Bargnani. Lock at 6. DeRozan's shot is off.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Cassell. To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Cassell's got 6.
Really good work in the pick and roll. Caught the defense leaning and then made them pay.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And Toronto making a change here. Brooks is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Thompson. Franklin comes in for Cassell. And Julius Randle subbed in for Bryant. Here's Waiters. He has 7. Burks the pass to Waiters. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers trail. From past the arc, buries it from 3-point range.
And a big-time run there. They are peaking at the right time here to take the lead.
Well, offense and defense guys are complementing each other really well here. This is good basketball to watch.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, no good by Toronto.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Pass to Russell. Pick up by Hill. Shot clock at 6. And it's Papadopoulos with the rebound. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Toronto. Trailing by 2. Russell against Waiters. Now here's DeRozan. Bargnani sets the screen for DeRozan. Right wing. They need this. No good from Bargnani.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
1:37 left to play here in the first. Pass to Franklin for 3. Hill a screen on Waiters. Burks pulls it in. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. DeRozan inside. Russell's there. 1:02 left here in the opening quarter. Randle no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Waiters for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Waiters got 10.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lakers shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Pass to Franklin for the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Now here's DeRozan. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Boston.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
That's his first personal foul.
Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to lead points at the line.
And he makes both free throws.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Arenas. The teardrop falls in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Pass to Bargnani. Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Raptors lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Lakers shooting about 42% so far. Pass to Randall. Hill, a screen on Harris. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Lakers.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randall can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
Here's Harris. He's defended by Randall. Drops in the breakaway layup. He has 5.
Oh, tremendous hustle play. Getting after it on D and not wasting any time on the break.
Pass to Burks. Harris outside. They set the pick. That one, no good. Randall with some nice D. Pick up by Hill. Shot from the wing. Again, the Lakers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Burks on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. And Grady pulls it down. Lakers leading by 5. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas.
And the lefty stroke of Randall. That three-point shot is going to get even better with time, guys.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. Burks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Arenas passes to Grady. A fader. Randall no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. Fourth spot held by the Lakers.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks. Shoot the 2.
He's off on the first. Cameron Payne's checked in for Alex Len. That one misses.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Pass to Randall. Here's Grady. Burks with the steal. And it's blocked. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And the basket by Hill. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Alex Len's checked in for Toronto. Cassell is checked in for the Lakers. Ingram comes in for Randall. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Pass to Burks. Lenka kicks to Burks. Harris outside. Drills the three-pointer. Harris has gotten 11 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. A floater, and it's Papadopoulos with the rebound. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Payne, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Payne. The Raptors making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Hill, a screen on DeRozan. Into the lane, and it's denied. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Left side Arenas. 2 on the clock. Fires from deep. No good that time. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. DeRozan inside. He's guarded by Hill.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Ingram wide open. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The score now all even.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Bucks.
Remarkable consistency from D. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Cassell, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Harris passes to Papadopoulos. Payne in the post. Out to DeRozan. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. The Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Ingram. On the wing, Arenas. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Arnani is checked in for Alec Burks. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Hill. Franklin comes in for Cassell. Julius Randle's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Bryan subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Clock at 6. Pass to Kobe. To stop the drought. Got a piece of it. Left side, DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
Back to Bryant. Power move by Kobe.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
To the middle. Here's Bargnani. Lays it up and banks it in. Bargnani's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Franklin. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Franklin's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Bargnani with the ball. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Burks, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Number 24, Alec Burks.
Pass to Bargnani. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Bargnani. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Oh, man.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
It's good from long range. Bargnani's got 5 points in the quarter.
You could see he was prepared to fire the moment he caught the ball.
Back to Kobe. Payne grabs the board.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And the Lakers with some changes. Cassell comes in for Franklin. And it's Russell in for Randall.
Lakers substitution. Cassell. D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Payne. He had 19 points in the win against Boston. Here's Bargnani. Lakers with the rebound. To the paint. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you, he might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with kind of unique grace and finesse.
First free throw is good, and the Lakers making a change here. It's all tied in Toronto. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
53. The Lakers, 53. Fans, you are to attempt the center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. In the East, Kyrie Irving.
Well, few players can get hot like Kyrie. He's just a walking bucket. The suddenness off the bounce, the deep range, scores from all three levels. When he's on, he's on.
And in our game with the Raptors, a close, entertaining first half.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey, as long as you're hot, keep taking them.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Bargnani.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half.
Now here's Waiters. He's got 16. Outside DeRozan. And he drives in, and that one, good. DeRozan's got 10 points.
Boy, sometimes there's just no stopping DeRozan. When he's determined to score, he's going to fight his way through contact.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Waiters got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to DeRozan. Waiters outside. Here's Bargnani, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
No problems knocking that one down. He's got 13.
And when it comes to his three-point shooting, Russell not only has the ability, but the confidence.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Waiters. 6 to shoot. Bargnani sets the screen for Waiters. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Thompson a screen on Waiters. For the tie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. And it's tied up with that one.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Papadopoulos. Outside DeRozan. Looks for Bargnani. Gets it to him. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. Fourth spot held by the Lakers.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
And he makes the first. And the Lakers with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Franklin. Brandon Ingram comes in for Julius Randle. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And both free throws good from Bargnani.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Watch outside.
Takes it inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Dunleavy's check in for the Raptors. Alec Burks comes in for Waiters. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Harris looking it over. Bargnani a screen on Ingram. And the Raptors miss again. LA has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Bounce pass from Burks. Harris against Ingram. Harris's shot is off. And here's Los Angeles. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Lets it go from the wing. Bargnani grabs the board. Bargnani's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harris outside. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Count that one. And it's a 6-point Laker lead.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Over to the wing. Bargnani against Thompson. With the teardrop, Bargnani. Great positioning on the putback.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
And 101 left in the third quarter. The screen from Thompson. Pass to Arenas. No one near him. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Lakers lead by 6. Here's Dunleavy. Still yet to score. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And here's Harris from the arc. They grab their own miss. Here's Papadopoulos. Hill with some nice D. Lakers leading by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be Andrea Bargnani. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just 5 to shoot. Franklin for 3. Burks pulls it in. Pass to Len. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Great instinct from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers ahead. They finish off the third quarter on a 15-4 run. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Raptors trail by 6. Outside DeRozan. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Hill. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, you love to see this kind of high-effort play, working to earn the and-one chance. Nicely done.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Burks on the wing. There's a screen. Latrey, good on the three-point shot.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Arenas gets to Franklin. Out to the wing. Randall outside to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Franklin's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. Burks on the wing. Len sets a screen for Burks. And right on target with the swish.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Arenas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Arenas is so relentless in attacking the basket, always puts all kinds of pressure on the defense.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hands.
The Raptors making a switch here. Craig's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Raptors trail by 9. Over to the left wing. Arenas against Burks. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Papadopoulos.
Refusing to give up on the play. Hard work pays off.
Arenas dishes to Hill. Pass to Arenas. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. To the right side. One kick kicks to Burks. Goes back up. Good as the jump shot falls. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Back to Arenas. Hill, a screen on Burks. And here's Arenas outside. Good on the triple.
Timeout.
Arenas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Agent Zero, a.k.a. Gilbert Arenas on the pick and roll. That is a problem. You have to stop the ball first because Arenas is looking to score.
The Raptors call timeout. The Raptors making a switch here. Telfair's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ryan's checked in, and while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Len sets a screen for Burks. Inside. And the dunk by Len.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Randall outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. And they'll get another chance. Burks looking around. Pass to Telfair. Len with a screen on Bryant. Telfair can't hit. Lakers leading by 6. And here is Bryant. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Friday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming into town. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Bargnani is checked in for Alex Len. Harris comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Sebastian Telfair. And he gets the bucket. 19 points in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Raptors trail by 8. Harris passes to Waiters. Down low. It's stolen by Hill. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Harris kicks to Bargnani. Back to Harris. Burks on the wing. Pass to Papadopoulos. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Hill. Hill, a screen on Burks. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. Here's Waiters. Pass to Bargnani. Fades away. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Lakers leading by 11. Outside Bryant. Takes the 3. And again for 3.
And would you believe he's nearing 4th place for most three-pointers of all time?
I cannot believe it. Not only does he have the talent, but he never stops working on his shot. This guy is something else.
My goodness. Say that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports as we present our player of the game.